desk to play the shitty games that suck past. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his yes. He'd rather eat fast food. He's the angry video game nerd.
This is a video game. This is what you immediately think of whenever you hear the term. It's the Atari 5200, and it defines the word classic. Even though the games are so simple and the graphics so primitive, it has a charm that will never be matched. The objects and characters just barely represent what they're supposed to be, but that's the whole beauty of it, that you have to use your imagination. The sound effects? Just awesome. And the lack of music just enhances the mood. It's that special kind of atmosphere when it's in the middle of the night and you're sitting in the glow of your TV with the sound of crickets. The Atari had the longest lifespan of any home video game system, and when people say Atari, they're usually referring to the 2600. But in between its existence, Atari made other systems which came and went, and one of these was the Atari 2600. It was meant to replace the 5200. Although ironically, it failed and faded away while the 5200 lived on. Why don't many people remember this, and why did it die off so quick?
Because it's a pile of fucking shit.
What's that? A metamorphic stone rising from the blackness and negative earth? A towering behemoth, a monstrosity brought down by extraterrestrial powers? Or the AC adapter for a ColecoVision? No, it's a giant monolith of death, hell-bent on the annihilation of humankind, time, and all matter.
What the fuck were they thinking?
Is this necessary? Look, I can't fit this godforsaken piece of shit in the electrical outlet. Anyway, the ColecoVision was released in 1982, and like the Intellivision, it had the same stupid-ass pad, but with a stick. Well, almost a stick, and it's so stiff it doesn't fare much better. First, let's try out Montezuma's Revenge. Well, I would make some comment about diarrhea or something, but it's actually a horrible platforming game. But the good news is that, unlike the Intellivision, you can unplug the game and swap it with an Atari or a Sega Genesis